here, and that's where he generates his pace, and that's where he gets the late swing because of his high arm action and because he's aiming outside off stump. If it's reverse swinging, Gautam, and if you are aiming off stump, it'll 100% finish middle leg.
Absolutely, and you obviously had a few things to say to him, because what's important from a youngster's point of view is they need to be a quick learner. Not everyone has access to Wasim Akram. He did, and he used it.
Yeah, he used it perfectly. I remember when I met him first time, he was all the time around me. He wasn't playing the first year. I used to tell him to come and sit with me. I used to tell him, look, what this bowler is doing, how does the reverse swing works. I remember in 2011, I used to make a couple of white balls, slightly rougher from one side, and I used to stand with him on his run-up and tell him, okay, let me bowl, show me how to bowl in swing. And he started swinging the ball, the reverse, and then, okay, out swing. From middle, not from off stump, from middle, especially to a tail-ender, because Sami should know, eventually the world cricket will come to know him. Now, obviously they know him now, they'll be playing him on a front foot. So if you're gonna if you want to kill the in swing of any fast bowler, you just come on a front foot and try to play in swing every ball like Martin Crowe did to me. Outswing will automatically leave the bat. Instead of, if you don't chase it, just play for the in swing. That's what they're gonna do eventually, and that's where Shami has to learn the away swinger, more away swinger, one odd in swing to a set batsman.
We're going to learn the intricacies of reverse swing very soon, but I want you to talk us through 1992. It's a big occasion. You talked about 1985, but 1992 was a step above. It was not a mini World Cup, it was a major World Cup, a mega World Cup, and Pakistan were down and out in the early part of the tournament. 74 all out, nothing was going right, and then when you reached the final, something special happened.
Yeah, I did. I remember I was pumped up. Because in those days we never used to have one kit. I mean, in a way, especially for warm-ups. I went in and I bought a T-shirt called "Just Do It" myself for my own money, and put a tape under the sticker of the manufacturer, or the tape, right tape. And then Imran got this T-shirt with a tiger on, cornered tigers. And I remember on that...
But who had the T-shirt that said "Big Boys Play at Night"?
I don't know, somebody did, I didn't. So what happened, on that particular day when I woke up, I felt light, physically light. I felt like I'm flying. You know, that feeling was very different. I was so loose, so relaxed, because that was the biggest moment, it still is the biggest moment in my cricketing career. And I remember the 34th over, a water break. You know, it was a second water break. Lamb was batting. Neil Fairbrother, who played with me for Lancashire, he knew the reverse swing. And we had a little meeting. There were two new balls, and I was bowling from pavilion, and I remember. I was meant to, as a skipper, that side probably will reverse a bit. Give me 2 overs. I think I suggested to Imran, give me a couple of overs, see what happens, because they both are the best one-day players at the time. Partnership is building up. We need a wicket here. He said, okay, Waz, bowl a couple of overs from here. So I was bowling here, and afterward Neil Fairbrother told me that he went up to Alan Lamb before my spell. He said, look, Wasim is going to go round the wicket. If it's reverse swing, he's going to bowl this away swinger to you from leg stump. And Alan Lamb was one of the top players in one-day cricket at the time. And I think he never faced me before. He faced me in county cricket only with the new ball. So I think it didn't occur to him that any left-arm bowler can go around the wicket, wide of the crease, and try to bowl this outswing. It's unheard of. So that's what exactly happened. I lined him up, then I bowled him. I went slightly wider. If this is the crease, I went here, and then I just went. I aimed leg stump, not middle. I aimed leg stump. It finished middle, and obviously he's got beaten, and off stump was gone.
I can just imagine him. I have no idea what that ball did.
That's what exactly he said.
Absolutely no idea. But after that came Chris Lewis.
We all knew that he'll be expecting the outswing because I got that wicket. That's how you line up the batsman. You have to read the batsman. That's, you know, people say bowlers are dumb, but I reckon it's the opposite, because they have to outfox the batsman on a slow tracks. So I knew, I had a chat with Imran, I'll bowl not Yorker in swing, I'll bowl length in swing. Because with reverse swing, as a bowler, I have lot more control. I can 100% tell you as a bowler that with reverse swing, if I have to bowl a yorker, it will be a yorker. If I have to bowl a length ball, it will be a length ball coming into the right-hander. And I said, okay, I'll bowl the in-swing. A length ball, not yorker, length ball, because he was expecting the yorker. So I bowled the length ball and it about swung that much, if I remember. And inside, faint inside edge, and his middle step was gone, and I think that was the end.